Hey traders, Patrick here from FX Education. In today's video we will be going through the weekly forecast outlook for week commencing Monday the 17th of May. I'll be sharing my ideas and targets for the week ahead on 4 different pairs. These pairs will be pound dollar, pound yen, euro dollar and Aussie dollar. Before we move over to the charts, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, then make sure to like the video and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Let's get into the forecasts. Moving on to our first pair guys on pound USD. As you can see, we was ranging between two levels here, between 1.41650 and also 1.41100. This level was acting as support. As you can see, we have had wick projections here. Looking to the right hand side, we did have a strong bearish candle which did break this level, and we now have made the move back up as a break and retest formation, and now this level is acting as a resistance. Moving into next week, I would like to see price start to make lower lows and lower highs on the hourly, and then we can look for the move back down to our lows at 1.450. Once we do reach this level, I will be looking for two things. The first thing I will be looking for is a break of this support for a break and retest, and then further sells back down to 1.39250. However, on the other hand, if we do get wick rejections, we will be looking for a double bottom formation, and then we can look for buys back up to our highs at 1.41100, which is a 105 pip range. On the other hand, if we do break back above 1.41100, I will be looking for a retest of this level, and then we do have potential buys back up to our highs at 1.41650, which is 55 pips above this level. Down to the hourly time frame guys on pound USD, we can see this major key level more clearly. As you can see, we have had this break here from this bearish candle, and now we have pulled back to this level for the break and retest. Looking on the hourly, I would like to see our trend line be broken and price start to make lower lows and lower highs before we do look for sells down to our lows at 1.40050, which is 104.8 range, and then if we do get a further break below 1.40050, we can look for more sells back down to 1.3250. As mentioned, if we do break back above 1.41100, I will be looking for a break and retest with buy targets at 1.41650. However, we do have a level to monitor here if price does react to this level. Moving over to pound yen guys on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we have been very bullish, making the move to the upside. We have met a level of resistance at 153.350. If we are able to break above this level, making a higher high, the next point I see price moving to is around 156.200. The reason for this is the last piece of price action we do have at this level. This is from 2nd of February 2018, and this is the swing high point. As we can see, we do have nice price action to work with. Looking at the recent price action we do have, if we do get a pullback to 153.350, and also look at the Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that the 50% aligns perfectly with our level of support. So if we do get a pullback to this level, I will be looking for buys off this level back up to our highs at 154.350, which is around 39 pips. We do also have the potential to create a double top formation at 154.350 and move back down to the downside. I do want to see price making lower lows and lower highs on the hourly time frame. And also if we do break below 153.600, we do have the potential to move back down to the lows at 152.200, which is 140 pips below this level. This is also a break and retest level. As you can see to the left hand side, this level was acting as resistance, and we will be looking for price to come back down to this level and act as support. Dropping down to the hourly time frame guys on pound yen, as you can see, we do have a clearer picture of the Fibonacci retracement. As you can see, the swing low to the swing high, we did have a level which was acting as resistance. We did have two long wick rejections rejecting this level. As you can see, we then did get the break of this level of resistance, and now we are looking for price to pull back to this level and act as support of our 50% level. We can then look for buys back up to the highs at 154.350, and we can possibly break this level, making a higher high. On the other hand, we could also get a double top formation. If we do reject 154.350, we could look for sells back down to 153.950, and if we do get the break below 153.950, we do have the potential to move back down to the lows at 153.600. Moving over to EURUSD guys on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, the previous week we did make the move back down to the downside at 1.20650, and then we have rejected this level and we are currently moving back to the upside. We do have a key level of resistance at 1.21750, which has been rejected multiple times. I do want to see price come back to this level moving into next week, and I will be looking for two things. The first thing I will be looking for is another rejection of this level if we do see wick rejections, and then I will be looking for shorts once price is making lower lows and lower highs on the hourly and our trend line has been broken. The second scenario I will be looking for is a strong break of this resistance alongside a retest, and then we can look for buys with buy targets up at 1.22250, which is 50 pips above this level and is also this swing high to the left hand side. On the other hand, as I did mention, if we are making lower lows and lower highs on the 1 hour time frame and our trend line has been broken, we can look for sells with first targets at 1.21050, which is this level here, and we also do have further targets back down to the downside at 1.20650. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, guys, on EURUSD, as you can see we are trending to the upside on the lower time frame. We did break above this level of resistance at 1.21050 and did a perfect break and retest to make the move up to 1.21450. As mentioned, if price does get to 1.21750, we will either be looking for another rejection of this level. If we do get the rejection of this level, we do want to see the trend line being broken and price making lower lows and lower highs before we look to take sells. The other scenario we do have is if we do get a strong break of this resistance, we can look for a break and retest and then buy opportunities up to 1.22250, which is around 50 pips above this level. On the other hand, if we are looking for our sells, we do have first targets at 1.21050, which is around 39 pips below 1.21450, which is this level here, and we also do have additional sell targets back down to our lows at 1.20650, which is around 40 pips below this level here. Moving over to AUDUSD, guys, on the 4 hour time frame, as you can see we have been trending to the downside and we have reached a level of support at 0.7700, which as you can see is a strong level. It has been rejected multiple times. We are making the move back to the upside and I do have 0.78100 marked in. As you can see, it was acting as a level of resistance on the left hand side and we did get the break of this level. However, price did fail to make the break and retest formation and has recently pushed back below. Because of this, I am looking for price to make a break and retest formation and for this level to act as resistance. If we do get long wick rejections of this level and we are making lower lows and lower highs on the 1 hour time frame, I will be looking for shorts back down to our lows at 0.7700, which is around 109 pips. On the other hand, if we do break above 0.78100, I will be looking for a retest and then buys back up to our highs at 0.78900, which is around 80 pips. And moving back down, if we do break below this level of support of 0.7700, we do have the potential to move back down to 0.75950, which is this level here, which is around 105 pips below 0.7700. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, guys, on AUDUSD, as you can see we are currently in a pullback from the larger time frame move. If we look at the Fibonacci from the swing high to the swing low, we can see that our 61.8 level is just above our major key level at 0.78100. This is the level we are looking for price to reject. If we do see long wick rejections and price is making lower lows and lower highs on the 1 hour time frame and has broken this trend line, we will be able to look for shorts back down to the lows at 0.7700 and additional shorts back down to 0.75950 if we do get a break of this level of support here. As mentioned, on the flip side of things, if we carry on moving to the upside and break above 0.78100, I will be looking for a retest and then buys with targets at 0.78900, which is 80 pips above this level as mentioned. However, we do also have a level to monitor here in case price does reject to this level. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we next upload. See you in the next video.